This is Yash sir back again with two new stories this evening. Now, I've got these two books for classes 1 to 6 today. I won't be reading any story for the preschool kids, but then they will enjoy these two stories as well. So the first one is Mobi Shinobi, and the second one is The Rainbow Crossing, which also is a sort of a civic sense book. So let's begin with today's story reading session. So let's begin with the first story that we have for the day. It's Mobi Shinobi. Now, this is also a part of a reader series that we have in the library. So, whenever the school starts, you may want to go to the library to pick one of these books and start reading. Okay, so let's start with Mobi Shinobi. This is a book written by Luke Flowers. Hiya! Hello! Come watch me train. I love to use my ninja brain. So, this is Mobi Shinobi, who is a small boy who's acting like a ninja. And he has some ninja skills, and he's telling us that he's going to use his ninja brain to train. So, swoop, swipe, snag. I am ninja quick. Spin, flip, whoosh. Watch my super kick. Run, jump, go. I have ninja speed. And look, there is a farmer in need. So he's training over here. He's jumping and slashing and swooping here and there. And then he sees this sign, Farmer Bob at a farm who needs help. Your farm is busy. Do not pout. My ninja skills can help you out. So this is Mobi Shinobi, who has a list of his ninja skills, and he's telling Farmer Bob that do not pout, do not be sad. I can help you out with my ninja skills at your farm. So Bob says now, farmer life starts with a rooster's crow. Now to the chicken coop we go. So Farmer Bob and Mobi Shinobi both are going to the chicken coop to collect some eggs. Collect the eggs from every nest. Be quiet, please. They need their rest. Moby thinks of how ninjas swoop. He creeps into the chicken coop. So Bob warns Moby that the chickens need their rest, so he has to be a little quiet. But then Mobi Shinobi is young and hot-blooded, and he has ninja skills. So he decides that he is going to flip, swipe, and then the chickens squawk and the eggs crack. So that's what happens. Yuck! My coop is covered in goo. Let's find a different job for you. So Bob says that my chicken coop is covered in goo from all the broken eggs. Now let's find another job for you. Pitchfork Pete stacked up all the hay, but heavy winds blew it away. So this is Pitchfork Pete with a rake, and he stacked up all the hay, but due to heavy winds, the hay blew away. Scoop the hay back into the cart. The wind is calm, so you should start. So Pitchfork Pete says, now Mobi Shinobi, the wind is calm, so you can start scooping up the hay. Moby thinks of Ninja Spin School. He tries to choose the perfect tool. Then spin swoop. Ba achoo. So with all the hay flying around, so the sheep feel sneezy. Yikes, my sheep are a sneezy crew. Let's find a different job for you. So that's what happens to Mobi Shinobi after some time of scooping the hay. Granny's pig pen is extra loud. Hot, hungry pigs stand in a crowd. Oink oink. So these are the pigs that stand in a crowd because Granny's pig pen is extra loud because the sun is very hot and the pigs are feeling hot and they're very hungry too. Please give my pigs these pails of slop, then fill their water to the top. Moby thinks of a ninja jump. He stands tall on the water pump. So this is how Mobi Shinobi is standing tall on the water pump. He thinks how ninjas will act in this situation and how a ninja would jump. So jump, oink and splush. The bucket of slop falls down on the pigs. Eek! My clothes smell like pig spew. Maybe farm life is not for you. So now Granny says that maybe farm life is not good for you, Moby, which disheartens him. Moby is feeling sad. I did my ninja best, you see, But I wish there was a job for me. The farmer's dog lets out a yelp. Moby wonders who could need help. So the farmer's dog, I think he's in need of some help. Let's see what happened. Oh no! My cows broke down the gate. Please save my corn. This cannot wait. So the cows broke the gate and they are entering the cornfield. They can finish up all the corn in some time. Please do not worry, Farmer Bob. I am the ninja for this job. So Moby thinks of a rope to throw. Now it's time to go, go, go. Whoosh and snag and caw. Yay! So Moby catches all the cows by the horn using a rope. We thank you for a job well done. My ninja work has just begun. So Bob says, we thank you for a job well done. And he gives Moby Shinobi some pay for his work at the farm. He gives him some corn and eggs. Okay? So Moby says, my ninja work has just begun. Don't worry, I'm going to come back with new improved ninja skills. So that's Moby Shinobi. Let's begin with the rainbow crossing. Now, like I said earlier, this book has some teachings in civic sense. So this is going to be really interesting for children who are learning to cross the road and who want to learn about traffic rules. So this is an Indian story actually. Avi was out on an errand by himself. Errand is a small job. He was going to buy dried figs for his visiting grandpa. Avi was out on an errand. That means he was out on a small task. He went out to buy dried figs for his visiting grandpa. Figs को हिंदी में क्या कहते हैं? अंजीर. Okay. Take your time to cross, good people, said the traffic policeman who waved the pedestrians across. Just don't take all day. So the policeman is waiting there and he's asking all the pedestrians to carefully cross the road, but just don't take all day because the traffic has to move too. This is Avi who had gone out on an errand. He's standing at the crossing. So there are lots of vehicles on the road now. When Avi returned with the figs, the nice policeman was not there. So what was he to do? So this is Avi wondering what to do because there are lots of vehicles on the road and the nice policeman is not there. The scooter is making a put put noise. The vehicles are honking. The car is honking. Pap pap. The bus is honking again, and the auto rickshaw is going put 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 put. And there is a cyclist who is doing tring tring. So that's all that's going on the road. Avi found himself on the sidewalk. There was a lot going on there. So there was a bookseller who said A B C D A B C D, and there were few people who were buying books. Then there was also a gola wala. So who likes to eat gola in the summer vacation? So this gola wala is Chandu Gola Bhandar. So he's saying gola le lo, kala khatta khas, rose, pineapple, orange. So Avi said to the gola wala, it's almost lunchtime. I must go home now. And there are also few women who are buying bindis and bangles over there. Avi joined an old couple waiting to cross. Together they waited and they waited. Aha, said Hanu, the arts college student who had been watching, and he knew just what to do. So Avi was waiting with this old uncle and auntie, grandpa and grandma, and there were lots of vehicles on the road. And this is Hanu, who had been watching this couple and Avi for a long time now, and he knew what to do. And there is something interesting that he has in his bag. Can you see? Can you see what that is? Over there? Let's find out what it is. Okay. So Hanu leapt on the middle of the road. The vehicle stopped in surprise. The trio crossed safely and Avi said thanks. So this is Hanu who leapt in front of the vehicles and asked them to stop so that Avi and the old uncle and auntie could cross. And then Avi said thank you. You should always say thank you to someone who does something nice for you. After that, Hanu pulled out a spray paint can and got to work. The college girls formed a chain around him. "How's that?" said the captain to his cricket team. They too joined in to help. So Hanu, when he was using the spray paint can, that was the thing that was in his bag. He made the vehicle stopped, and other people, other girls and boys started helping him by making a chain around him so that Hanu could finish his work. The pedestrians waited till the paint dried. Soon the busy road had a colorful zebra crossing. See, the pedestrians are waiting over there, and this is the colorful zebra crossing. This was painted by Hanu using the spray paint cans that he had in his bag. Meanwhile, Hanu took care of something else that shouldn't be on the sidewalk. So there was someone who ate a banana and threw the banana skin on the sidewalk. The sidewalk is the footpath, which shouldn't have been there. So Hanu picked it up and put it in the dustbin. And then the policeman, who must have gone out for lunch, he came and said, "Thanks, man," said the policeman who had gone on a break. What Hanu had done in a short time was terrific. So the policeman is thanking Hanu for what he has done in all of this time. Hearing Avi tell the story later, you would think that Hanu was Hanuman, a new superhero for pedestrians. Avi's mom firmly said, "You should not go off on your own." So Avi's imagination is making Hanu the Hanuman, who is a new superhero for pedestrians. Okay, so this is Avi narrating the entire story to his mother. Still, a city where the young and the old can cross the road safely, if they follow some simple rules, is a good place to live in, don't you think? Take your time to cross, good people. Squawked the fortune teller's parrot one pleasant evening. Just don't take all day. So, the fortune teller and his parrot were helping the policeman. So, here are some rules for road safety. When you are with an adult, hold their hand. Don't rush ahead. If you're alone, join the adults waiting to cross and follow traffic rules. This is a traffic sign. This is a traffic sign. The red means stop, the orange means wait, and the green means go. Okay, so whenever you see the red bulb on the traffic signal, you should always stop. And when the orange light turns on, you should wait. And when the green light turns on, only then you should go. If there is a traffic policeman or woman, simply follow his or her directions. Don't weave your way through stopped cars or dart across. Don't just start running on the road like you don't have anyone looking at you. You should always wait, be patient when you're on the road. Stop, listen, and look. Make sure there is no one coming in the traffic in that direction. Only then you should cross. Go to the zebra crossing if there is one. Don't cross where you please. So you should always cross the road at a zebra crossing. This is what an actual zebra crossing looks like on the road. So that's about the rainbow crossing. I hope you like the story, and I hope that you've learned a thing or two out of this. With this, I leave you for the day. And thank you so much. Now, I've received some questions that, sir, why have you named this session of yours as Bedtime Stories with Yash? So I'd like to put some light on that. See, children at your age, that is nursery through grades 10, you should always sleep at proper times. For smaller children from nursery to grade 4 or 5, you should sleep around 8:30, 9 o'clock after dinner immediately. You should have your dinner for that. You should have your dinner before that, actually. And if you are a student, let's say between the classes 6th and 10th or 12th, then you should have your sleeping time around 9:30 or 10 o'clock. So that's the end deadline that you should have. You should always sleep early, wake up early, feel fresh, study good, and be a wise man. Okay, so early to bed and early rise makes a person healthy, wealthy, and wise. That's the saying that my mom always told me when I was small, and I've been following it through the ages. And I hope that you follow that too. Thank you so much for today. Thank you for your kind listening. I'll see you tomorrow in the next one. Bye bye.